What's up everybody? Mike McIntyre here, back with a brand new video. I'm super pumped that you are all here with me today. Wishing you all a very happy 2019. I have a brand new boot in front of me. Mizuno, made in Japan, another one. Let's get into this video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so in front of me I have the new Wave Cup Collection Mizuno Morelia Neo 2. Now, if you watch my last Mizuno video, the gold pair, you know that it's quite difficult for me in Canada to get a pair of Mizunos here. Usually they are my own pair. In this case, they are a good friend of mine's. I will sort of slip them on later just to give you a look as to how they kind of look on feet, but again, they're a little bit too big for me. We're not the same shoe size, so we'll give you a quick look at these boots. We'll unbox them, review them, and of course talk about how they fit and feel, and that will be today's video. So, in the box, obviously all the made in Japan Mizuno boxes are the same. This is my third pair of made in Japan Morelia Neos that I'm unboxing and reviewing. So I love this boot. It is my personal favorite. We're gonna get into this colorway right here. Made in Japan black and gold boxes. Morelia Neo 2 Wave Cup Collection. So it's the white, blue, and gold colorway. These look super fresh and we'll show you what they look like inside. So you flip the box open. You do get a string bag like all made in Japan models. It's a sort of bag, string bag I guess, where you just pull the strings here. It's not one that you can sort of flip on your shoulders. There's no pocket on the inside, but it's a very nice material with the gold logo. You do get as well this little pouch here that comes with a very nice felt cloth and a shoe cream material. Once again, I do recommend that you use that. It is a good material to sort of just keep the leather extremely premium and soft, and I would recommend it for such a high quality boot like this. Flip open the paper and let's get the boots out of the box. Bang! So there we have it. There is a look at the Mizuno Wave Cup Collection Morelia Neo 2s. I personally love this colorway. I think it's a great look for a classic shoe. It is based on the sort of tribute boot that we saw Mizuno do to Rivaldo. It was a boot Rivaldo wore in the 2002 World Cup. And this was the sort of color that it came in, with very white, classic base, blue finish with a bit of sort of gold trim on it. So Mizuno sort of decked out their entire collection with this Wave Cup colorway, and you see the Morelia Neo 2, the Morelia, as well as the Rebula, all decked out in this white, blue, and gold colorway. I'm personally just a huge fan of the Morelia Neo 2. If you watch my channel, this is the third review I've done on these Mizuno boots, and they've become my favorite boots. I own two pairs myself. They're my favorite boot at the moment. They really are, and they're one of my top boots of all time. They're really that good. This is the best leather that you can possibly get as far as leather goes on the market. It's extremely soft, very premium from right out of the box. Once you wear it, it's just like they're slippers. They're super soft, very comfortable, and I like the fact that the back 2/3 of the shoe is still made from a modern synthetic material, just giving you that extra lockdown and support and sort of rigidity that you'll need for a performance-based sort of boot. You know, sometimes I find these classic heritage boots, while they do feel very good on feet, they don't necessarily offer the same level of responsiveness as sort of modern boots that offer a bit more of a tighter fit. So this really is the best of both worlds. It's super comfortable. They're like slippers once you break them in. I can't stop saying that enough, but they still give you a super lightweight feel. They're very responsive. They feel sort of locked in on feet, and they're very good. I just can't say enough about them. This colorway, it's classic. A white base. I know they're gonna get dirty, but they're super clean. I love the white, the sort of blue, not the white, but the blue finishes on it. The gold trim looks really good. On camera, the blue might just look a little bit darker than it is on person. It is really sort of a royal, very, you know, vivid blue, and then the gold accents look really good on it. Of course, you have an external sole plate, an external heel counter over here attached to the sole plate, I should say. 4 studs in the back, the sort of 4 on the lateral and medial sides. They're all conical, 1 pivot stud in the middle, stiffener bars through the middle right here. And again, I'm just a big fan of this. It is very sort of similar to the Adidas Speed Frame that we've seen for the last several years. Durability wise, they hold up very well for a leather boot, even if you wear them on turf. Such as myself, I definitely wear them on turf way more than I'm on natural grass. But for a leather boot, this is key. For a leather boot, they're very durable. They won't be as durable necessarily as some of the knitted boots or synthetic boots that Adidas makes. So for the last several years because those Adidas boots are just tanks. They really hold up well. But again, use the shoe cream. Really try and apply it in these areas down here around the sole plate on both the lateral and medial side. Give the leather a nice, sort of coating every single time you use it. And it's definitely going to preserve the sort of leather material and preserve the length, or the lifespan, I should say, of the shoe itself. So use that shoe cream. I definitely think it's worthwhile. And that is pretty much it. There's not too much to talk about besides the fact that I absolutely love the boot. So we'll move on now. We'll talk about fit and feel on the sort of on feet portion of the video. So I won't lace them up. I'm just going to slip them on because they're a little bit big for me, so I can do that. And we'll talk about fit and feel. These things fit extremely well from right out of the box. They are not the most comfortable from right out of the box, I will admit that. They are a leather boot, so you have to break them in. My blue pair took probably 2 or 3 sessions before they really started to get nice and soft. They were really good. And again, the more you wear them and the more you apply that leather cream, the better and better they get. If you were to feel my pair right now, you'd honestly think they're a pair of slippers. They're super soft. They're unbelievably comfortable. But thanks to that sole plate, they still give you that responsiveness, and they don't overstretch. That's something else I like. Some other leather boots, like the Copa Mundial, the classic one at least, you used to wear those and eventually they would just stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch, and to the point where you couldn't even wear them anymore because they just became so big and loose and lost all of their structure. These things are not like that at all. They give you that same premium leather feel, if not better. But because the boot is still made with the synthetic material on the back 2/3, it really doesn't overstretch, and it always provides you with the lockdown that you are looking for, at least. So fit is extremely good. They'll fit a lot of different foot types thanks to the leather material because they'll stretch out a little bit, and they really will mold to the shape of your foot. So don't worry if you have a narrow, medium, or wide foot, you can get into them thanks to the stretchability of the upper itself. I would strongly recommend going true to size. If you have an Adidas boot, just go with the same size as your Adidas boot. If you wear Nike, Nike's a little bit all over the place, so I'm really not sure what to recommend. But if you have a true to size, that's what I would go for the Mizunos. That's pretty much it. We talked about the fit, we talked about the feel, and I really don't have too much to say other than more people should be wearing Mizuno because they're that freaking good. So that's it for the video today. Mike McIntyre signing off from All Things Sports. Thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, happy 2019. Let's get this year underway, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, peace.